Weird Breath of the Wild glitch. So guys, there is this new glitch in Breath of the Wild, and it is pretty tricky to do, but it gives Link some really cool abilities. To activate the glitch, you need a specific item and to be in a particular location, and you have to follow a bunch of steps like holding up a shield, switching between locations on the map, and opening a companion. And when you do all that, the glitch gives Link's infinity energy and makes him invulnerable, but it also makes it impossible to talk with certain characters, open certain containers, or enter certain locations, and using items or pausing the game will end the glitch. Guys, open world games like Breath of the Wild have a lot of bugs because they are very complex and they have a lot of different systems interacting with each other. These systems include things like the player character's abilities, the NPCs in the game physics, the environment, and many more. And when so many systems interact with each other, it can be difficult to anticipate and catch all the ways they can go wrong. And additionally, open world games have a huge amount of content and freedom, which make it difficult to thoroughly test everything. As a result, some bugs and glitches can slip through and be discovered by the players. These games also often have a lot of players' freedom, which can make it hard to predict how people will play the game, leading to bugs and glitches. Xbox Next Showcase is reportedly set for January 25. Guys, Xbox is planning to show off some new game soon. They are calling this event Developer Direct, and it's happening later this month. According to some sources, we will get to see more of 3 exclusive Xbox games like Redfall, Forza Horizon Motorsport, and Minecraft Legends. Starfield, the most highly anticipated game from Xbox Studios, won't be at the event. This event will be hosted by Xbox and Bethesda, and it will be a closer look at these games. The Developer Direct will be streamed on the official Xbox channels on Twitch and YouTube at 12 p.m. Pacific Time on January 25. It's not specified the exact reason why Starfield will not be shown at the event. However, there are a few possibilities that could explain the decision, like timing. Starfield might not be ready to show yet, or it can be marketing strategy. Starfield could be showcased later in a separate event dedicated to it, allowing Microsoft and Bethesda to give the game more attention and build more anticipation for it. Pre-ordering Dead Space Remake gives you Dead Space 2. Guys, the new version of Dead Space is available for pre-order on Steam and Epic Games Store. If you buy it on Steam, you will also get a free copy of Dead Space 2 when the game comes out on January 27. This offer was just announced, but even if you pre-ordered the game before, you can still get the free sequel. The new version of the game is supposed to be even scarier than the original with some new features. But guys, I generally not recommend to pre-order games. One of the reasons is that pre-ordering a game can mean paying a full price for the game before any reviews or feedbacks. So you might end up buying a game that you don't like or doesn't live up to your expectations. And additionally, there is always the risk of the game being delayed or even cancelled. And in those cases, you might end up waiting a long time for the game that never comes out or might not get refunded. However, there can be specific cases where pre-ordering might make sense. Always is up to you to decide. Zelda Movie rumored to be in production by Illumination. Guys, there is a new rumor going around that a Zelda movie is in the works. Giant Freak Robots say that they heard from a reliable source that the movie is being made by Illumination, who work on the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Also, we all know that Nintendo is trying to make more movies and Zelda is one of their big franchises. And it would make sense that Illumination, who already work with Nintendo, would also work on Zelda. This isn't the first time that a Zelda movie has been rumored, and I remember a few years ago there were rumors that Netflix was working on one, but it never happened, so we don't know.